Welcome to another GoldMine 101, our regular series of short presentations giving you hints and tips for getting the most out of GoldMine CRM. And on this session, I'm going to cover a feature of GoldMine Web that's been around for some time, but we find, for whatever reason, not every GoldMine user seems to know of it. GoldMine Web, a simple and easy way of accessing all of the key features of GoldMine from wherever you are, as long as you've got an internet access. So hello, I am Tim Wilmot, and my company Wizard Systems, we're a specialist independent CRM solutions provider, and we essentially help small and mid-sized organizations improve their sales and their marketing and customer service through simple and affordable solutions like GoldMine. Now, this is just an overview of GoldMine Web. If you want a deeper dive into the system, we can organize a one-to-one presentation with your companies. We always find that people have different objectives of using GoldMine Web. So just contact any of us at Wizard Systems if you'd like us to organize a little one-to-one session with you. By the way, the audio part of this call, those of you on here live, is one way only. Don't worry about any sounds your end. If you've got a question, pop that into the question box on your meeting control panel. I'll do my best to answer that at the end. Also at the end, I'll give you an update on GoldMine product news for you, just to keep you up to date. And also, this event is being recorded. After the presentation, you will get an email from our system, may not immediately, but you'll get then a link to the recording that you can play back, and it will also be up on our YouTube channel as well. Just go up to YouTube and search for Wizard Systems, and you'll find us up there. Quick mention about us then. I know most of you on here live do know of us, but we're a long-standing, as I say, independent solutions provider of CRM solutions, and we provide everything around GoldMine, the product, upgrades, a wide range of popular add-ons extending GoldMine into different areas. We provide any kind of training as well, your place, our place, or online, and all the ongoing support as well. Okay, let's get into GoldMine Web then. A simple way of accessing your GoldMine system live via your browser or your mobile device. Not an app, it's a live link into your system. No synchronization, no setup required on your device. It's all held centrally, very securely. I'm just going to take you through a few screens so that you've got an idea of what it looks like, and some idea also of its range of functionality. It is designed to give you access to all of the key basic standard features, the day-to-day features of GoldMine. Your contact database, all the fields in your database, your notes, other related information about your contacts, your activities, your calendar, your diary, your opportunities, your cases. So you can see here, this top menu line here, that's what I'm talking about, those key areas of GoldMine. Initially, when we log in, normally we see this home page here, a little bit like a dashboard where I can see my up and coming activities, my inbox, if you like, in GoldMine, and we do support email with GoldMine Web, and recently viewed contacts down the side. Up the top there, easy way of searching information based on someone's name or company name, or going into opportunities or cases. But if I go to contacts here, you'll see this is a very simple, almost like a spreadsheet view of all of your contacts. You've also got a way of retrieving any filters that you might have created or someone might have created for you in GoldMine, filters and groups there, and you can create your own as well if you want to get a kind of subset of your contacts. Let me go to a contact record and give you an idea of what a contact record looks like. So this is a contact record in GoldMine Web. We are actually displaying all of the key information that you have in your classic Windows version of GoldMine. This is not replacing Windows. This is complementary to GoldMine. you will still be able to access you can access your network, your GoldMine system as you wish, as you do, but this is complementary to it. And as I say, gives the mobile user, when you're out and about, gives you access to the key information in GoldMine, including, as we see here, all of your contact information, all the contact data about your customer or client, also the way of retrieving any social media contacts for them. You can see we've got the old Twitter logo there. Custom fields as well. Do you have some custom fields that you created? We support those also in GoldMine. And then thinking about the tabs running across the middle of the contact record, notes, pending, history, links, and so on. We've got support for that as well here. So pending activities for this contact, history activities, we can filter it as well. If we just want to see, show me just the appointments we've done with this client. Show me just the emails we've had with this client. You can filter that there. Down the right-hand side there, also, we've got a way of seeing those other fields, other tabs in GoldMine, including linked documents as well. Do you use linked documents? Do you save files against the contact record? You can retrieve those wherever you are with GoldMine Web. Activities. So accessing your activity list or calendar, you can also access other people's activities as well, so that you can see what everyone else is up to. But a simple way of viewing your calendar. And we also have support for opportunities. Are you using the opportunity tracking system in GoldMine? We've got all that there. Again, support for those tabs and other related information about the opportunity. But we see here, top half of the screen, the main information about the opportunity. We can edit it, complete it. But again, all of the other related information that you see on those tabs on a typical opportunity record. And are you using cases for support issues, customer problems, customer service activity? Then we've got access to that there. Again, in a similar way as we have with the opportunities, a way of seeing all of the information about a case and including the related information. So that's it then. Accessing GoldMine Web via browser. You can also access it on your mobile device. This is another display here, just emulating what it might look like on a mobile device. And it does, depending on the device you've got, it does render itself quite well to any device. So if you do have a really small display, then you'll tend to get like just a column of information being displayed rather than the more sort of panoramic view that we might have with the browser type view. So that's GoldMine Web then. So GoldMine Web is included with GoldMine, all right? It's been in the product for a number of years now. So you've got it, if you're on a fairly up-to-date version of GoldMine, you've got this already. However, it's not automatically installed, okay? So when people install GoldMine, or we install it for them, you get the sort of classic Windows layout. Not for whatever reason, not everyone does want GoldMine Web. We normally do offer this as an option, but it may be that just for whatever reason, it's not currently implemented on your particular installation. But we can do that for you. It's a very simple installation. You may be aware of other previous products that do a similar thing. We at Wizard Systems, we've supplied GoldMine Mobile and also W Mobile, two very different products. Pretty much they are discontinued now, and this is going forwards. This is the supported product from GoldMine themselves. Those other two products were kind of third-party applications created by another organization. But this is firmly GoldMine technology here and built into the product. Okay, well, as I say, just a brief overview of it. If you do want a more in-depth dive into the system, if it's not currently installed on your system, please contact any of us at Wizard Systems, and there's a little small installation fee just to cover our time to install it there, and it's a very quick and easy process. Doesn't really need any training, as you can see. It's just like using the web. You're just browsing around from screen to screen. Very, very straightforward. All right. So let me answer any questions you've got. First of all, Ashok, what are the system requirements? Well, we do have something that we can email you as regards what you need to set up. So as long as you're on a recent release of GoldMine, this is implemented on your own server. You will need to make sure that IIS, this is the sort of GoldMine, this is the Microsoft Internet Server technologies that got to be running, and you'll need a certificate as well. You notice in mine, I was running mine on our own server internally, so it's just a demonstration system, but you will need to make sure you've got that certificate so that you've got HTTPS. It's a very secure way of accessing your data. Gary, what if I have no access to the internet? Well, if for any reason your connection is dropped, then when you regain it, you will have to log in, but you need access to the web basically. And not mega fast, I would say, in my experience, because the product is quite lightweight. It's very fast and quick to use. So you don't need a particularly fast connection, but you do need a reliable connection. You don't want it sort of dropping the connection. Otherwise, you just have to keep logging in there. And as long as you're saving information as you go along, you won't lose anything. It's just the frustration if you are on an unreliable setting, an unreliable connection, then you will have that dropping happening. Melissa, we are using record security in GoldMine. Will that carry through? Yeah, yes, it will. It should do. So GoldMine Web observes all of the user security that you've set up. So record, I think you probably mean record ownership. It's a way in GoldMine that you can ring fence records so you can hide them from people if you want to. I mean, normally the default with any CRM solution is that everyone has got access to all information, but you may have situations where people shouldn't see stuff, or it's read only, or they shouldn't see a field, or they can't do something, some kind of function. So that will be observed by GoldMine. Hopefully that answers your question there. Christopher, you are connected via remote desktop, not web-based. Yes, so for this demonstration, I'm just connecting via RDS to our internal demonstration system. It's not a live published application there, Christopher. Jerry, presumably one still can't email from GoldMine Web. Can an email sent from my email client on my phone link to GoldMine Web? Jerry, email is now supported in GoldMine Web. It wasn't in the early releases of GoldMine Web. It is now. And when you click on an email address to compose an email, it's going to launch the default email system for your browser or your phone. Okay, there's no email application within GoldMine Web. We are leveraging a link to whatever email system you use. So you can compose, you can send emails from GoldMine Web. Incoming emails could be visible in GoldMine Web as well. They're linked to a contact. You can also link your emails to opportunities and cases if you're doing that sort of thing as well. So yes, Jerry, a very nice compatible way of making sure your emails are tracked in GoldMine now. All right, and it's all live. So as you are sending and receiving emails, then all of your other colleagues will see that activity in there. Okay, I don't think there's any more questions. Thanks, the 4 or 5 of you, for those questions. So latest news with GoldMine as of July 2023. Latest release of GoldMine is 2023, as you might expect. 2023.3. .3 is the hot fix. So the major release is 2023. And then we get these little hot fixes that come out I would say every couple of months or so. Just little enhancements or fixes to the application. So as long as you've got a maintenance contract, make sure you get up to date with that and apply that, or we can apply that for you. These updates do not happen automatically. You have to have an annual maintenance contract, and there are some special offers around if you're not on maintenance right now. This is the only way of getting upgrades to GoldMine. Okay, you've got to be on a maintenance contract and you have to apply. You have to install these upgrades. It's not particularly difficult if you keep them regularly up to date. These incremental updates are very easy to install and get up and running. So that's the latest release there. Well, that brings me to an end then on this little event showing you GoldMine Web. If you want to have a close look at then, please contact us. As regards future events, we will try and think of something that is relevant to a lot of GoldMine users out there. But if you've got a burning topic that you'd like us to cover as regards GoldMine, then please drop us a line. Tim at wizard-systems.com, that's me. There's our YouTube channel, Wizard Systems. Thanks very much to those of you watching live, and we'll catch up with you on the next GoldMine 101 event. Thanks very much indeed. Bye-bye.